What's good, everyone? On my last video about Jesus' hair, some of you said that if I'm going to read the verse, read all of the verse, and so I did. And I even went further than 14. And so now I have even more questions for the people who, bronze feet this, his hair is woolly. So let's read 14 and further. Revelation 14, it says, his head and hair were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were like blazing fire. His feet were like bronze glowing in a furnace, and his voice was like the sound of rushing waters. And I just want to pause right there because when I looked up bronze glowing in a furnace, this is what I came up with when I Googled. Moving along now. In his right hand he held 7 stars, and out of his mouth came a sharp double-edged sword. We're on Revelations 1:16 now. His face was like the sun shining in all its brilliance. And so when I read that part, first his feet were bronze, then he has hair that was white like wool, head and hair that's white like wool. Now that his face was like the sun. So does that mean like Jesus was high yellow also? Because this description, he has a lot going on. And I just wanted to point this out just to make aware of how cautious we need to be when we pull one phrase from a verse, you understand? Because when we read further, it says that his face was like the sun, and last time I checked, the sun was yellow. I have no doubt in my mind that Jesus was not white. I fully takes, a lot of the Bible takes place in Africa and the Middle East. So, you understand, I'm not debating on his ethnicity or his race or anything of that sort. I'm just pointing out the contradictions and the foolishness of just taking one part of a verse and then running with it and then like, oh, Jesus is this. This is literally a description of Jesus after his resurrection. And like many of you have expressed, when we focus on the appearance of Jesus, that takes away from the message and the word. Some people put so much time, effort, and energy in his appearance and what race he is than actually reading the Bible, and that's a bit concerning. I'm full aware that the common image that we have of Jesus is not the actual depiction of Jesus, and that it is modeled after Caesar Borgia. So I'm not, I understand that whole history. So I'm not over here like, yeah, Jesus is white. So that's it. That's all. Thank you for watching.